In this class, we will discuss about the classification of code. An error control codes falls under one of the two basic category, which is number one is block code, second one is convolution code. This code is error control code. So, the error control code is classified under two categories. Number one is block code and second one is convolution code. Another way of classification of the code is, first one will be the linear code, second one is non-linear code. So this is another representation of classification of code. Now, what is a linear code? Linear code has an important property that any two code word belongs to a linear code when added by modulo 2 addition. The new created word is also a code word belongs to that code. But this property is not observed in non-linear code. That means, suppose C1 one code of a or C1 is a code word belongs to a certain linear code category and C2 is another code word which belongs to that code. If we add within modulo 2 addition, then the summation will create another code word which is C3. This C3 is also present in that linear code. This is the important property for linear code, which property is not shown or is not observed in the non-linear code. So, in your syllabus, we are covering one example of block code and convolution code and their properties. And the block code which I will discuss further is also a linear block code. But before starting first, we should know about the block code. The following figure will show you about the generation of a block code. To generate a NK block code, a block code will be represented by this way, NK block code. The channel encoder accepts this is the channel encoder. The channel encoder accepts the message bit or the information bit which consists of K information bit or K bit block. At the end of each block, it adds N minus K bit, which is also known as parity bit. And with this information bit and parity bit both are added to generate this code word. So that means if we represent a block code by NK, that means N equals to number of code word or number of bit present in that code word, which is, or it is number of bit present in each code word. That means a block code consists, suppose a block code consists of 10 number of code word. So each code word consists of same number of bit, which is N here for a NK block code, where K is the information bit, and N minus K, which is the parity bit. That means the code word consists of information bit and parity bit. They are placed in together which create a code word. Later I will see how the code word will be created in detail. Now, since a parity bit does not carry any information, therefore they are known as redundant bit. So we can say a block code can be represented by NK code, where N is the number of bit present in a code word belongs to this code, and K is the information bit which will be encoded further. A block code is a fixed length code. So, before we go through all the coding system mentioned in your syllabus, first you should know about the linearity property of a code. Because the code which is mentioned in your syllabus is an example of linear block code. So, a block code is said to be linear if its code word satisfy the following conditions, these three conditions. The first code word listed in the first condition will be the first code word listed in a linear block code. LBC means linear block code must be a all zero code word. That means if a linear block code consists of 10 number of code word, then the first code word, suppose the code word consists of 5 bit. So first code word is a all zero code word. That is, number of bit present in that code word is all zero. This is the first code word. The second condition will be if Ci and Cj and Ck, these three code word belongs to a linear block code, then the modulo 2 addition of two of this code word, that means Ci and Cj. If we add modulo 2 addition between Ci and Cj, the new generated code word will be the Ck. So here I will show you Ci and with modulo 2 addition Cj is equal to Ck. This is the second condition. The third condition will be the minimum distance of the code d mean is always equal to minimum weight w mean of a linear block code. If these three conditions satisfy, then only we can say the block code is linear, and any of this code word, if not any of this three condition is not satisfied, then the code word is not to be said, or the code is not to be said a linear block code. That means suppose this two condition is satisfied, but this condition is not satisfied by a code, then we cannot say this is a linear block code. Only we can say a code is linear block code if these all three condition is satisfied. Now, one question may come in your mind that what is the minimum distance of a code and what is the minimum weight? First, you should know what is the distance between any two code word. The distance between two code word is the number of places in which the bit differ in their position and is denoted by d of v1, v2, where v1 is one code word and v2 is another code word. For example, if v1 is 1010 and v2 is 0110, then you can see here only in this position, and in both cases the first position of the bit is differ. That means in case of v1 it is 1 and in case of v2 it is 0. That means in one position bit differ. Then in the second position also bit differ. In third and fourth position these two cases two bits are same. So therefore in these two position no bit can be differ. So therefore d of v1 v2, that is distance between these two code word is 2. By this way, any distance between any two code word can be calculated. Note that for calculating distance, we should consider the fact that both of the code word must have equal number of bit, otherwise this calculation cannot be possible. Now the minimum distance is found by the by considering the distance between all code words. That means if a code consists of 5 code words, then we have to calculate each of the distance between these 5 code words. That means suppose the code words are V1, V2, V3, V4 and V5. Then we have to consider D of V1, V2, D of V2, V3. Likewise, all these distance we have to calculate. Then among this distance, which one will be the minimum is considered the minimum distance of that code. Now we talk about minimum weight. So, what is minimum weight? The weight of a code word is number of one present in that code. For example, if V is a code word which consists of 4 bit, which is 1001. Now, the one present in that code, as it is a binary, that means it has only 0 or 1 bit. So, number of bit 1, that means number of 1 present in that code is 2. Hence, the weight of the code is 2 for this case. Likewise, we can calculate all the weight of a code word of all code word in a linear block code or any of the block code, and among them which one will be the minimum weight is considered the minimum weight of that code, similar to minimum distance. Suppose V1, V2, V3, V4 and V5, these 5 code word present in a block code. Then and V1 has the weight of a V1 code word is 1, V2 have a code word 2, V3 have a code word 4, V4 have a code word 3, V5 have a code or weight is 6. Suppose weight of V1 is 1, weight of V2 is 2, weight of V3 is 4, V4 is 3 and V5 is 6. Then the minimum weight for that code is 1, or W mean for that code is 1, which is the least weight for that code. So likewise we can calculate minimum weight and minimum distance. For a linear block code, D mean is always W mean, that is minimum distance of a code always minimum weight for that code. There is an exercise for you. Calculate the minimum distance and minimum weight of a 3-2 code. The code words are given to you. Also find out whether it is an odd or even parity code. Try it yourself. So this is all for this lecture. See you in the next class. Thank you.